Hi, and welcome to another markets analysis video from thestealthytrader.com. Before we get into some of the charts, I just want to quickly go over the homepage again, help a little bit with navigation in case you want to find other areas. We're on the home screen, we're on the homepage. The most recent video will be up here at the top. Also suggest visiting our YouTube channel as a new video comes on the site. The old ones are stored here. Obviously, that's how a YouTube channel works. On the right side is our login for our premium members. Follow us on Twitter. Sometimes we put out some very revealing tweets that, let's just say, perhaps tip our hand towards what we're looking at. And join our mailing list. We send out a newsletter too. You can call us or call us at any time, preferably not during active trading hours, during lunchtime, Eastern Standard Time. The number is also up here if you want to manually dial it. Also, our social media icons are up here. Here's a list of our tweets right here. Give you an idea. Have a quick look at this. Scroll up and down. In the middle of the page is a couple of bullet points on what separates us from many other services out there. And just to quickly state, we utilize a couple of different variables when we make our decisions. One of them is we're a volume-based outfit, so we definitely want to see that box is checked off. We very rarely get involved in strategies when there's no volume to support it, because it could very easily go back up and down like an escalator, and that's not what we're looking to do. We're not speed day traders. Consider the stealthy trader methodology perhaps a sway trade, a combination of day and swing trading. So it's not we didn't get out of our position, so all of a sudden it's a swing trade. We didn't get out of our swing trades, all of a sudden it's an investment, which is really how a lot of people do look at the markets. What I'm saying is we go about our trades more or less with a swing trade goal in mind. So we put it on, we're looking for a certain percent over, I'd say maybe anywhere between 3 to 7 or 8 days, depending on how the market's moving or not. Sometimes, because our signals are so sharp, we'll get 10 to 20% return within the first day. And, you know, we'll probably take a chunk of that, especially with these markets. So it's very important. That's one difference between us and many others. Two is we are all real time. We're not, our system doesn't involve spitting out computer-generated moving average, you know, things that happen overnight, that happen at the end of the trading day, and then the computer spit out what 20-day, which stocks a 20-day cross to 50-day, and then tomorrow morning you come in and due to the open, that whole thing goes out the window, and to us it's a waste of time. So we have our list of stocks that fall into certain categories that we like, and then we correlate that in real time with what the indices are doing. That's number two. So we correlate with the indices, the direction of the market, with our scenarios for whether the market's going up or down, what our choices are. That's key. And so that's two really big differences in what we do. Also, we're here doing this full time. That's the third very important thing. And one last thing is we have a proprietary volume profile. We have a bunch of algorithms that we apply to certain stocks, and they're proprietary. What we've really done is we've turned the time and sales window on its ear, and it's a unique system. And I hope you get a chance to explore the site, and you'll see some of the results, because I could talk about them, but that doesn't really give credence to it just because somebody on the internet talks about them. So anyway, just go over these if you'd like on the homepage, the bullet points. Below that is a quick review of our different memberships. Just quickly, Follow Trade is our relationship with broker Ditto Trade, whereby if you're unable to sit in front of a monitor during the day, or you don't have the time or the time availability to execute the trades or keep abreast of our actions, You open up an account with Digital Trade that's linked to our alerts, and you could buy and sell via email or text message. So that's Follow Trade. Another one, premium membership, is our core membership. Real-time buy, entry, and exit alerts. We specialize in uncovering disguised accumulation. We'll get a little bit into that later. And we also have, we endorse Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade. If you click on this image here, if you're thinking about either moving to another brokerage account, and or you're curious how we are able to filter the way we do, and the analytics that we're able to use, honestly, the Thinkorswim platform, we totally stand behind it. And again, we use it for analytics and for filtering. Those two main reasons. And we also have a 2-week learning academy that it's best that you reach out through this email, this link here, and we'll tell you more about it. Okay, let's get into the markets. Well, the three amigos, siesta time, a snoozer. Really, during periods like this, when the market, the indices have done by 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with like 1 hour of decent trading left, they've done only 40% of their usual volume. You know, we pick up on that early in the day, and we scale our expectations and our activity. We don't mind sitting on our hands because, again, we're not speed trading in and out, so you just don't want to get involved in a trade and just end up having to shoot out of it at the end of the day for little nicks and scrapes. It adds up, so we try to avoid that. Let's look at the Dow. Okay, so this is a Dow 30-minute chart, and we'll start. This is not yesterday. This is Monday a week ago, and we had this nice run up and more roly-poly. That was Tuesday, Wednesday of last week, Thursday, the day before Easter, and then Monday we returned. We had the kind of not too exciting labor results, the jobs report, unimpressive, I guess would be the word. And these trend lines you hear from the last video we did. So again, check out our older videos and look what happened. So this trend line has been here, and look at how many times it's touched. And then Monday, when we came back from the holiday shortened weekend, bang, the market opened lower, touched this line, and within the first half hour, that is, of Monday. And that's a really kind of a positive, it's really a positive candle. We endorse candlesticks. Just one second. Okay, so this was returning after the holiday weekend, and again, touched our trend line around 17,650, rallied for the rest of the day after that bullish opening candle. And then today, volume has been anemic. Once again, towards the end of the day, we have that, in trading, picking up on similarities in prior packages. It's all about, a lot of it's about pattern recognition. Let's take a look at a longer term chart for the day. This is the hourly chart of the Dow, and this goes back a month. And just looking at it now, what I'm noticing is we have a left shoulder, the head, and a right shoulder. That means these bottoms here could very well fall. Again, 17,650. So I'm going to officially call a head and shoulders formation on the hourly chart. This takes in a month of data from March 6th to April 6th, April 7th. So something to watch. Should that be the case, we could very easily head back to 17,000 level. Okay, so we're going to look at stock EarthLink, ELNK, Eric, Larry, Nancy, Karen. This is a weekly chart, and this is since July of last year. And I guess the first thing that we could note here is kind of a reverse head and shoulders. And I'm going to draw that trend line. Seems like we're discovering a whole bunch of head and shoulders today on this episode. Very interesting. And yeah, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So this key resistance area, again, this is a weekly chart. And one of the truisms about charting and trading in general is the longer term the chart is, the better chance it lives up to its potential. So in other words, less opportunity for fake outs, although it could take a while longer to catch up, for time to catch up with the chart. Anyway, $4.76 is a key area where it got to this week so far. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's only part of the week is done. If we zoom in a little bit, we could see another trend line that caught our attention. And this is how easy it is to use the Ameritrade platform that we use for our drawing and our analysis. It really, please reach out to me, and I'd be happy to give you some quick tidbits on that. If you do choose to use Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, use our link, and that way we could share very quickly, get you up to speed, and share some of our files. It just makes it a lot easier. Yeah, so this trend line around 465, we closed above it so far. Again, this is a weekly chart, so let's see what happens by the end of the week. And yeah, it's EarthLink. We see a potential move in this stock very easily, well, not very easily, but there's a good chance it could move at least $1.50, which 20% return. Not too shabby at all. So we'll be following this one. So that's it for our for the basic members part of this video. I want to conclude in 1 second. Okay, so that's it for the basic members section of this video. The rest is for our premium members, get into more detail about other holdings and other opportunities that we're following closely. If you would like to demo our service, up here under services, you could sign up to demo 10-day, no obligation, no credit card, 10 days free, including alerts, real-time alerts, everything, just as if you were a full-time premium member. And I would just say also, check out the significant alerts page. It's chock full of examples of what our alerts look like, and some of the other entities that we've held and took profits in. Some of them in red we didn't take profits in, but we always have our stops. There's one on Novavax, there's Sequinem, CVOL, another one that we watch very carefully, EarthLink again, so we bought that also. So anyway, that's it for this video, and reach out to me if you have any questions at all, and look forward to seeing you in the market.